The day has come. The new Model Y has finally landed in the UK, and I was given the opportunity to test drive one of the first ones. Should I have waited instead of getting the Model 3? Let's find out. Welcome to Ben Goes Electric. So guys, this is the 2025 Model Y Juniper refresh here in a lovely black. Just got it for a quick test drive, so I'm just going to walk around the car and show you the highlights of it. Of course, standing out is this new full-length light bar. Sorry about the flashing, guys, that's not the light bar, that is just the camera. It's just gone off. You've got your indicators in the side bits here, and your actual headlights are down here. Matrix LEDs, just like the Model 3, will blank out part of the beam to not dazzle other drivers. And of course, the big change, which isn't even on the Model 3 yet, we've got the front-facing camera down here. You've got the optional 20-inch Helix V2 wheels here, Michelin tyres. Very nice. Moving down to the side, not much different to the current Model Y. But of course the change is the rear of the car, where you've got this brand new light bar, which isn't on. I'll turn that on in a minute. And of course, as you can see, this is a launch edition, shown by the launch edition badge. And here's just to show that light bar, which looks absolutely fabulous. But as you can see, it's actually reflected up here, so the lights are up and above, reflected on this lovely panel. And of course at night it would look stunning, but in the daytime it still looks pretty nice. Open the boot up. So here in the boot, you've still got your same underfloor storage here, but of course the new feature is here, where you can electronically fold the seats down. And of course, same button, you can put them back up. The same very useful space in the Model Y. We've got all this nice felt covered now as well, which is lovely. Close the boot over. We'll start with the back. I mean, compared to the Model 3, of course, you've got this uninterrupted glass roof. But now with these cutouts, so you don't bang your head, or you've got more headroom in the back, and I'm about 6 foot tall, plenty of room. It's a very comfy place. And of course, the same as the Model 3, you've got your touchscreen down here, where you can change the climate. Obviously, you can put your heated seats on. You can even adjust the seats, the back of the seats as well, electronically, and you can fold them from here as well. And of course, you can even move the front here. Of course, music controls, you've got your media, so your Netflix and stuff, and of course the games. But that's a very nice place to be. Nice pockets here. But it's about the same kind of feel as the refresh Model 3, a bit more, I want to say elegant, a bit more refined. Comfort's very nice. So next I will open the front, or the front boot as we call it. You've got this lovely graphic on the launch edition as well every time the screen starts up. Let's open the bonnet. And of course a nice big usable space, and you've got your drain plug down here as well, and window washer fluid is there, and no Tesla logo. We'll hop in to the front now and have a look. So here in the driver's seat, it's a lovely place to be, just like the Model 3. The wood has gone now and it's been replaced, and instead with the launch edition you get this lovely suede Alcantara feel on top of the air vents rather than the textile feel, and same with the door cards, that lovely Alcantara and a bit of fabric here. There's a nice mix of materials, all kind of soft touch. It's very nice. You have got, of course, ambient lighting, which I'll turn on now. So put it to a nice green, there you go. As you can see, ambient lighting that runs even into the back as well. And of course, the big change compared to the Model 3 is the indicator. So you actually have a solid indicator rather than buttons. It doesn't hold, it's literally, it's just like a toggle switch, so it's up or down, but it doesn't stick in that position. And of course it has auto cancelling through the menu. Other differences, of course, you've got your front camera here, and of course you've still got your access to your rear camera, but it's a lovely place to be. So what does it drive like? Well, let's find out. So here we are ready to drive the Model Y. So I've driven it to this garden centre here, but I'm about to drive it back to Tatton Park, which is where the event is happening. I'll take you with that drive and I'll give you my thoughts. But just the same as the Model 3, it's on the touchscreen. So forwards to go, swipe forwards to go forwards, swipe back to go back, and tap to park. So let's go. First thing, over these bumps and everything here, it is so much softer than the original Model Y that I've test drove. It is basically on par with the Highland, is what I'd say. It's very quiet, and the good thing is, this is the got acceleration boost, so we can floor it to 60. It's a fast one, like that. Straight away up to speed, lovely. It is a lot more refined in here, as I've mentioned. It's a lot quieter. The suspension is a lot nicer. It's different trying to get used to the indicators actually now being on a stalk again. I'm used to obviously the buttons in the Model 3, but of course, I mean, I've been driving with normal indicators previously for me rest of my driving life, so it's pretty easy to get used to. And of course, you're going from a normal Y anyway, it's basically the same feel. You just obviously haven't got the stalk on the right. But yeah, it's just, you know, nicer materials inside, quieter, and yeah, the ride is a lot nicer than the original Model Y, which is what kind of put me off. That's why I ended up with the 3, was the suspension, and also just the outdated design with the wood trim and stuff, and that's all gone. This is a lot nicer of a car now. It's a lot nicer. So like I was saying, yes, this is the launch edition, so of course you get acceleration boost by default and some nice kind of tweaks and stuff, like you got launch edition down by the chargers, and not much more really, but obviously these are the first ones in the country, These have now just literally come from Berlin and they've ended up in the UK, ready for people to test drive. And it's the 5th of April today. So from the 7th, I've been told that they're rolling out test drives at your normal locations for Model Ys. Let's get past the cyclists here again with a bit of good acceleration. Oh, it's nice. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 0 to 60 in about 4.1 seconds. There was another one going past in the silver. Very nice. So yeah, launch editions, that was it. They only come in black and silver, so they're the only two colours we've got in the country at the moment. But of course, we've got the new ones, so the standard ones coming shortly, which you have blue and red, etc. I forgot the colours. But yeah, it's just a lovely car, very comfortable, especially these are obviously the optional wheels, the bigger wheels, but very comfortable, very nice. But it's basically brought the Model Y to the same level that the Model 3 is at, with the refresh, which is very nice. There's some things, obviously it's a short test I've not been able to try today. I've not been able to go on the motorway, but I've obviously been at a 60 road, felt great. More country roads, all feels really nice. It handles bumps very well. But I think if you want an electric SUV, this is the one. You know, you've got all those lovely features. You like this, the reclining seats, and obviously electric folding seats as well. You've obviously got that power. It's electric. It will be cheap to run. It's just an absolutely lovely car. Just going to pull into Tatton Park now, which is where the event is. Sorry if the camera's tilted down, obviously it's just not mounted very well, but again, like I said, I've not had a long amount of time. But yeah, even on the slower roads, it's just, yeah, very, very nice. That's all I'd say. I think the big question, should I have waited and should I have got this car over the Model 3? As much, it's a lovely car, and yes, and for me, it was, number one, it was down to the pricing. And the Model 3 at the time, we just had a fabulous price on it. But say price wasn't an object, a limiting factor. I still think Model 3, just for me, it's still a big family SUV, and yes, it is nice. And maybe I will get one next for a change if I end up getting another Tesla. But I think I still stand by the point that the Model 3 package for my use is perfect. But you know, if I had a family or a dog, especially if you've got a dog, I'd recommend the Model Y any day of the week, obviously, because it's a proper hatchback boot. But it'd be hard. I love them both. Like, I don't like one more than the other. I like them both very equally. So, but yeah, it is a lovely car, and anyone who's got an order in, not long now, you know, and if you can't wait, get yourself a test drive, get yourself booked in, and I'm sure you will love it. There we are, pulling back in now to the event. And that was the all-new Model Y. But has Tesla done enough to keep the car as the #1 bestseller? Well, I believe with the exterior design changes, with the more streamlined nose, and the light bars front and rear, and also the interior features, including the electric folding seats, the touchscreen in the back, and the ambient lighting to bring it in line with the refreshed Model 3, and also the increased range due to aero improvements, and also retaining the turn signal stalk. I do believe that this car is still a top choice for anyone looking for an electric SUV. All the models minus the performance are now available on the Tesla website, starting with the rear wheel drive for $44,990, going up to the long range all wheel drive at $51,990, and with leasing deals starting at $449 a month. If you're looking to buy a new Tesla, don't forget to use my referral link in the description below for £500 off or £500 towards supercharging and Tesla accessories. This has been Ben Goes Electric. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.